Back home, the Victorian opposition leader has promised to abolish the state's new construction watchdog if Labor wins the 2014 election. Daniel Andrews made the pledge at the party's state conference in Melbourne's West. He says the money will instead be used to reinstate free whooping cough vaccinations for parents of newborns. More from state political reporter Francis Bell.
It wasn't a full house and the Prime Minister was in Queensland. But the party faithful who were there heard Daniel Andrews begin his address with a swipe at Ted Baillieu.
A government and a Premier who either does nothing or gets it completely wrong.
Including, he says, the decision to stop offering free whooping cough vaccinations to parents of newborns from July, even though federal health experts have advised it's no longer worth funding the program.
Labor in government will reintroduce free whooping cough vaccinations for all parents of newborn babies.
Reinstating the program would cost $1.6 million a year. To fund it, Daniel Andrews says a Labor government would axe the state's new $7.5 million construction industry watchdog.
A unit whose sole aim is to enforce this government's anti-worker, anti-union industrial code, their ideology delegates.
The watchdog is due to begin work in July, enforcing new industrial guidelines for state construction projects, aimed at cracking down on union power and preventing cost blowouts.
And if they want to promise to tear up those guidelines, good luck to them. But those guidelines are absolutely critical to ensuring that our dollars are spent wisely, not madly.
What the opposition leader hasn't announced is whether he would introduce any of his own measures to prevent cost blowouts on major projects, like those that plagued the previous Labor government.
I'm very disappointed in his announcement. To me, it sounds more like trades hall talking than the leader of the opposition.
But it's a winner with Labor's union base.
Importantly, puts the health of Victorian children ahead of the ideology of Ted Baillieu.
Furious in disagreement. Francis Bell, ABC News, Melbourne.